Hi guys, it's Wallace. Welcome back to my booktube channel. So today I'm going to answer a few questions. I've been working on the internet for long enough, about 5 years now, to know that it's one of those places where you can feel like you know a lot of people, but you end up, and you do, because you're spending all day communicating through emails, and it's always funny when you meet new people that you've known on the internet but you haven't known anywhere else, including colleagues, and every time it happens we have this conversation about how crazy it is. Like, oh, I didn't realize you were going to be so short or so tall or whatever it is that you are that nobody realized you were going to be. So since I've enjoyed watching some of these videos and getting to know some people that I know on the internet pretty well, I decided to use one of the question panels that I hadn't seen done on a video already because I wanted the questions to be surprises to me, and I also haven't read through the questions. Decided not to read through them because I wanted them to be new and fresh and you get my reaction as I read the question, because I just feel like that's more authentic and not so planned. Obviously, that's the opposite of authentic. There's 100 questions. I'm gonna go really fast, but I'm still gonna split this into more than one video because otherwise it might take too long. So let's get started. Number 1, do you sleep with the closet doors opened or closed? Closed, always. And I always check the closet before I go to bed. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I don't. Oh, I need a kick-ass conditioner to get through this, so I usually bring my own. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I don't understand. I tuck my sheets in when I make the bed, and then I guess they get pulled out when I get in the bed, but maybe the bottom is still tucked in. Both. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. I haven't stolen anything. That's a lie. Once I stole a dog cookie for my dog when I was like 10, and because my mom wouldn't get it, we were hurrying through the grocery store and she was in a hurry. It's the only reason why she wouldn't get it. She's not like a mean person. And I stole it and I got to the car and I showed it to her, because that's what you do when you steal something. You tell on yourself, and she made me go give it back and apologize. It was terrible, terrible. And then in high school once, it was my turn to steal cigarettes because a lot of my friends did that and it was not successful. So I didn't do it. I didn't steal them. However, I went in, I tried like 3 different times. It was not successful, so they let me just give up and have a pass because it was more of a problem to get me to steal the cigarettes than to actually just have somebody else do it. Pretty much always, if you're gonna ask somebody to break the rules, it's better to have somebody else do it besides me, because it's not gonna go very smoothly if I'm the one who gets put in action. 5, do you like to use Post-it notes? Yeah, I live on Post-it notes. I mean, Post-it notes and water. I'm not even kidding. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them? No, I actually don't cut out coupons. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Is this an effing joke? 8, do you have freckles? Yes, I do. Yes. I don't know why that was such a hard question. Yeah, I think I'm just thinking, I don't have them like all over my face, but I have some freckles, yes, and the more I'm in the sun, sometimes I get freckly. 9, do you always smile for your pictures? No. 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? Well, I have a couple. One of them is when people leave their blinker lights on in the car and they don't realize they have it on. And the other one is when people don't replace the toilet paper roll. They just leave the cardboard part there and like don't put another one on. They'll just like place it on top. That's so annoying. Especially for those of us who have to use the toilet paper every time we go. Come on, help the ladies out. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No. Do people do this? Is this an OCD thing or is it for another reason? 12, have you ever peed in the woods? Of course. 13, what about pooped in the woods? Yeah, hello. Have you not been camping? And I could talk about poop for days, so don't get me on a roll here, people. I was a teacher for too long. I taught sex ed to 7th graders. I had preschoolers that went to the bathroom in their pants. Like, poop doesn't embarrass me whatsoever. I have been pooped on. like pooped on, people. If you haven't pooped in the woods, you need to go do that. You need to go live a little. 14, do you ever dance even when there's no music playing? Probably. 15, do you chew your pens and pencils? I don't know. Yucky. Number 16 on this list was deemed inappropriate, so I can't even see it, so I can't answer it. And I really wish they had left it, because there's nothing like a good inappropriate question to get me going. Number 17, what size is your bed? It's a queen. What is your song of the week? I'm embarrassed about this one. Trumpets? Oh, it is the first time I heard this song, I thought it was a joke. The second time I heard the song, I thought this is the dumbest song in the world. By the third or fourth time, I was kind of dancing to it and grooving around. Now I'm singing it to myself and playing it and dancing. And it's still the dumbest song in the world. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Of course. Do you still watch cartoons? No. Wait. Family Guy and all those shows are cartoons. So, yeah, sometimes I watch cartoons. What's your least favorite movie? I don't think I have a least favorite movie, because I think if I didn't like it, I wouldn't watch it. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? That is the dumbest question in the world. Why would I tell you that? What do you drink with dinner? Water, usually. Or wine. Or a gin and tonic. Mostly water. 24, what do you dip a chicken nugget in? Barbecue sauce. What else do you dip a chicken nugget in? 25, what is your favorite food? Ugh, really? I have to choose? I like food, guys. I really like food. Hamburger. I'm a big cheeseburger fan. I love French fries, nachos, breakfast burritos, pancakes, bacon, sausage, English muffins, or I can't choose. What movies could you watch over and over and over and still love? Okay, I think I've mentioned this before, but that's like all I do is watch the same movies over and over and over and over and over again and still love them. So I don't know how to answer that question. I can tell you that I fall asleep to pretty much the same movie almost every night that I can't sleep, which is Julie and Julia. And I've seen that movie over 300 times. Not all the way through, parts of it, over 300 times. Probably closer to 400 times now. Number 27, the last person you kissed or kissed you. Oh, my friend Lindsay's son, Cade, after he had his first day of school. No, I'm sorry, his second day of school. First day was a lot of fun. The second day felt really long and hard and tough, and he didn't feel like going back again. So, you got a kiss. 28, were you ever a boy or a Girl Scout? I was Brownie, and that's as far as I made it. But I was like an honorary Boy Scout because my brother was a Boy Scout and I had to go to all the meetings and stuff when my mom couldn't find somebody to watch me. 29, would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? I know I look like a stripper today because it looks like I'm not wearing anything. It's like 100 degrees here, by the way, you guys. But no. Not that there's anything wrong with it if you do that, just, you know. Are we talking about stripping in public or stripping in private? 30. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Ooh. Oh, it was recently. I sent something to Amanda Nelson from Book Riot, and I wrote her a letter on paper. 31. Can you change the oil on a car? Like, I'm pretty sure I could. I'm pretty sure I know how to check it, and I know where it goes. I just don't know that if I did it, let's just say I don't think anybody would choose for me to do it and have their car run as well as it should, but I could get it done. 32, ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yeah, two. 34, favorite kind of sandwich? Does a cheeseburger count as a sandwich? 35, the best thing to eat for breakfast? Breakfast burrito. Or bacon. Or English muffins. A really good waffle. Eggs. Pancakes. What is your usual bedtime? I don't want to tell you, it's so early. Okay, but I start going to bed early because I have to get ready for bed and then I have to get in bed and I read for like an hour. So like I usually try to turn off the TV and get started around 9:30, but I'm usually asleep probably or turning off the lights by like 10:30, 11. That's not too early. Number 37, are you lazy? That depends. No, I don't think I'm lazy. I mean, I'm lazy about things I don't want to do. Like change the oil on my car. 38, when you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? For real? I was a kid for like more than 1 year, I did. Oh, but the only costume that I did wear more than once was Annie. I was a little orphan Annie more than once. More than 1 year in a row, even. Thank you very much. That's another movie that I've probably watched about 400 times, only, a couple decades ago. 39. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I think I was going to say Capricorn, but that's not the Chinese. Oh, maybe a monkey? Sheep, goat. It says sheep or goat. I thought those were different things, which is kind of crazy because I'm also a Capricorn, which is the goat. Just saying. 40. How many languages can you speak? Pretty much just English. I can kind of get by on Spanish. I took 5 years of it. I can understand it decently. I get a little nervous to speak it, but that's pretty much all. I know a few words in French. I know a few words in Serbian. That's it. Number 41, do you have any magazine subscriptions? I do. 42, which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I have no opinion about this whatsoever. 43, are you stubborn? I have been told by pretty much everybody that I know that yes, I am stubborn. Am I red? I'm a little embarrassed about that one. Sounds like a bad thing. I just know what I like and I don't like to be pressured into doing other things. But sometimes I can be convinced. You just have to have good reasoning behind it. 44. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Okay, well this is not updated. Letterman. How about Jon Stewart? Ever watch soap operas? No. Are you afraid of heights? Not really. I mean, not unless you're pushing me over the edge of one. Number 47, do you sing in the car? I didn't used to, but now that Bluetooth exists, I totally sing in the car. Because people think you're just talking on the phone, but you're singing. But before it existed, I wouldn't. If people were around, it would make me embarrassed if they were on either side of me. 48, do you sing in the shower? Sometimes. Yeah, if I'm going to sing, it's most likely going to be in the shower or the car. Number 50, what color of hair were you born with? Blonde, actually. I was actually so blonde that you couldn't even see my hair for like the first year of my life. And then I was a towhead when I was little, all the way probably until about 6th grade. It started getting a little bit darker, and now it's like this color naturally. And this is highlighted. Some of it's got highlights in it. So now I'm a little bit of a fakie. So that was 50 questions. I'm going to stop here so that I don't inundate you with information, but I will be back later with the next 50. Bye. Thanks for watching.